Hi everyone, Liz here. Thanks for stopping by. So I've got a completion review of this gorgeous sparkly special, and I've got a PR package to open from paintsomeway.com as well. This was a picture that I got in my last little package that they sent me to show you. So yeah, and we've got some new goodies to show you as well. So just have a quick look at this painting. It's absolutely sparkly and colourful, and I'm just yeah, really pleased with it, really happy how it turned out. And it was quite a quick one to do. I think it took me about an hour and a half maybe, because although it looks as though it's quite a lot of big gems, there are quite a few smaller gems, and the ones on the leaves did just take a little bit longer to place. But look at that, we've got hot pink on this side, we've got this lovely deep purple, and then this limey yellow colour at the end. So I just think it's come out really well. The bottles are actually all identical, and the drills are all placed identical apart from the large special rounds, the larger rounds, and yeah, they've just been put into different patterns because obviously the purple ones are bigger, and then these ones are a little bit smaller, and these ones they've crammed in a lot more. So yeah, but look at those pinks. But look, see if I can get it to sparkle a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that sparkle. So I think this one is going to go on my kitchen wall. Yes, I have still got a little bit of wall space. I just thought it was really good. I loved it when I saw it, and I thought it's just that a little bit different. It'll probably just go in one of my magnetic 30 by 30 frames, and yeah, that's going to look really good. It was 7 different gems and colours. It cost $5.99. And as I say, I did the unboxing and showed you everything on my last Paint Some Way video. So if you go and check out the Paint Some Way playlist, you will find it in there. So yeah, really, really good. I love special drills. I just think it's a nice, quick and easy project. You get some relaxation doing your diamond painting as normal, and then you've got something really wonderful at the end of it, and that just makes me smile. And as you can see, we have a lot of gems left over. There's just the 3 special shape gems, or larger rounds, which I put into my special shapes, so I will be putting those away at a later time. But at the moment, I want to get into this package and have a look. So huge thank you, Paint Some Way, for sending me this one and for sending me this package. Let's get into it and have a look. Okay, there are quite a few special offers on at Paint Some Way at the moment. There is 70% off shipping, which I think is fairly standard. There is up to 23% off, so go and check out those special deals as well. I'll put you some screenshots in. And if you spend over $30, you get a free blind box, which I believe is like a free gift. So yeah, go and check those out. Obviously the special offers are when I've made the video, so if you're watching this at a later date, the special offers may have changed. Just a quick disclaimer there. Ooh, it makes me sound professional. As if. But yeah, I don't want you to go on there thinking that special offer's on if you're watching this 6 months down the line, because it probably will have changed, but they do have some great special offers, so it's always worth just having a look, see what applies to you. Right, let's get into this and have a look. So we have, oh, a diamond painting. Oh, I think you can more or less see what that one is. Let me put it out of shot quick. And do we have another diamond painting? I think we do. Yes, we have another diamond painting, which I'm going to pop over there. And then we have a box, and it's another one of these lovely boxes. I'm quite enjoying getting these little boxes. So I have been cutting them out and using the diamonds for decoration. I think they're quite good, but yeah, it's got a little bit flattened, but it does its job. You know, the boxes really are there, although it's like presentation and everything, they are there to protect your item as well. And these have come a long way. So yeah, so what do you think this one is? What do you think I've been getting now? There's so many new things coming out at the moment. It's wonderful. Oh, this one's all covered in its little plastic bag. Look, so it's got a box to protect it and a lovely little plastic bag to keep it all secure. And you can see we've got a pen button wax there. Oh, we've got a few escapees, look. Let's just grab those. They've just been escaping, look. They've worked their way loose on the journey. Right, so let's see where we are. Oh, it's an acrylic one as well. It's not a wooden one, so okay. Oh, okay. Nice plastic bag. So yeah, pen boat and wax. And oh, this is well, it's got a cover on it, top and bottom, so this will be completely clear. So if you take the cover off, I'm not going to take it off fully, but I think you can see, yeah, and then you're just left with like your clear acrylic underneath. But this has got a little bit of bend to it. This doesn't feel real brittle. That's interesting. Okay, and oh look, the drills are all pre-bagged. Wow, special drills that are pre-bagged. Yay! Great paintsomeway, like that idea. We've got a couple of escapees here though, look, so we'll see if we can put them back with the friends. But look at this. Oh, and now this is just a normal acrylic. Oh, I don't know though. I don't know now. No, it isn't. Yeah, it's got a little bit more bend to it. I was just thinking it's a normal acrylic looking at it, but it's not. Again, it's got a cover front and back. So when you take the cover off the back, it will be completely clear. And that is the one thing that I do like about acrylic over the wooden ones, the fact that the stand and the background disappear because they're clear. So, I wonder if this is a new style of acrylic that they're bringing out then, rather than the wood, or maybe the wood's going to be just on certain ones, or just the acrylic on certain ones, but there's definitely more give in that. It's not brittle at all, so that's really good. And that has got quite a bit of bend in it. As I say, I'm a very clumsy person and I'm good at knocking things over, and I just think sometimes acrylic is quite brittle. We've got carpets in the whole house. We haven't got laminate floor or anything, or wooden floors, so yeah, things do tend to bounce quite well, but they can still crack if they hit something hard. But yeah, that's just so cute. Look at that little smile and those little sparkly eyes and those little cheeks. So what are we reckoning then? Narwhal, dolphin, shark. He's got a little point on his head. I can't remember whether dolphins, I don't think dolphins do. They have little water spouts, don't they? What has a little point on its head? Let me know if you know. But I just think he's so cute. Just little happy smiley chappy just to go on my desk with all my other little characters. Let's give them a quick measure. So let's have a look at the stand. It is 18 centimetres, just over 7 inches. So it's a little bit longer, and it's 2 inches, which is 5 centimetres, but it's the same width as like the little black wooden stands that you get. So yeah, but as I say, all these surfaces have all got cover sheets on them, so you'll just peel those off and that will just be clear acrylic, apart from where the picture is and where you're putting your diamonds, your gems. So yeah, as I say, on the last wooden one that I did say I may colour the edge in and put, say, a black marker pen on it, because you know, there was quite a marked brown edge around it, whereas these you won't get that. So yeah, I suppose there's pros and cons on both sides as to whether you have acrylic or wooden, but either way they are exceptionally fun to do and very, very cute. But look at that, it's come in its own little bags. I like it when kits are all kitted up ready for you. So I'm into this one. You don't even need a pair of scissors. You've just literally got your pen boat and wax. You've got your gems, your diamonds, your drills, crystals, whatever you call them, and you've got your little project, and off you go. So yeah, let's have a look at these. So we're starting at 0 and going up to 9, so I presume it is 10 different colours. So we've got a clear silver, we've got a pink, a palish pink, we have a little bit of a very pale grapey colour, red grape colour. That one's like, ooh, I don't know whether that's a dark blue or not. It's like a grey blue colour. Or is it maybe a plummy colour? Actually, no, it's sort of a plummy, purpley colour, that one. And then we've got a bright blue and like an aqua blue. And then another aqua blue, but in a more greeny shade. And then 2, 3 pale blues, which they look very, very similar. So they must be very close to each other on the DMC chart, the colour charts. But they are 2 separate colours. There is just a slight difference in shading. This is why I have trouble when I'm kitting down and trying to colour match any gems. Yeah, I really have trouble, particularly with those. I would probably end up putting those in the same one. But unfortunately, they are different colours, so I would be wrong. Just trying to look to see if there's any numbers on it which would indicate any DMC codes, but there isn't. But that's okay. We will have fun doing this one. It will be nice and summery and watery. No hot pink, but that's okay. There is still a pink in it. But it is just got such a cute smile. So, yeah, and the price of him was $8.99. So yeah, just nice little prezzies for people to do, or do something for somebody. Or I mean, he'd quite look nice in a bathroom, wouldn't he? Obviously seal it if it's going into a bathroom or a kitchen or anywhere that's got like a steamy environment, because if the glue underneath your gems gets a little bit tacky, you may find that they move a little bit. So yeah, if you seal it, it'll just stop it from happening. So, but look at that little face, that is absolutely gorgeous. So that is our project number 1. So project number 2 is a special drill canvas. So let's get into this one and have a look. So we have a 30 by 30 and it is a cardinal. Look at that. Oops. A little bit squished, but that's okay if you just put it under some heavy books, or some people have a folder underneath the mattress, or if you've got a lot of diamond paintings, you can put it underneath all your other diamond paintings. No, I've got my diamond paintings in like A3 and A2 display books, and I've just recently got an A1 display book as well. It's huge, and I put them in there, and then it's great for flattening out your canvases because you've got all your weight plus the weight of the folder as well. So yeah, this one is a round, so it's like a plate, and it's similar to, like, I suppose, a stained glass window. But look at that cardinal. Now, we don't have cardinals here in the UK, sadly, and I didn't get to see one when we went to America. I did see a blue jay, and they're very blue. The size of them, I think, is similar to like our magpie size, so they are quite a biggish bird. And the colours are absolutely stunning, but I would have liked to have seen a real life cardinal, but maybe one day, maybe one day. I mean, it's not a real in your face Christmassy picture, albeit it has got holly leaves and holly berries on it, but yeah, you could have it up all year round. I'll probably do my favourite trick and cut it out. If you're cutting out circles, use the biggest pair of scissors you've got and look to where you're cutting so that you get a nice sort of a round circle. I was about to say straight circle, but circles aren't straight, are they? They go round, Liz. So yeah, so what I'll probably do is cut it out, mount it onto some foam board, and then it'll be similar to like having a plate on the wall. And if you get a few of them together, they're quite effective. And yeah, this one will definitely be part of my Christmas decorations this year. I did quite a few where I cut them out and put them on mount board last year, so they were like plates rather than square pictures. And it's just my colours. As I say, we don't have cardinals here, but I just thought, well, it's red, green and gold, and that is the colours that I do my house for Christmas. I'm very traditional. I'm a traditional Christmas girl, albeit I did last year have a silver and blue corner, if you remember, if you saw my video. It is still in my playlists, all my Christmas decorations that I had up, all my diamond paintings, and there was a lot of them. It was quite a long video. So yeah, this year it'll be even longer because I've got more now. So we've got a pen, boat and wax again to get you started there. Let's give it a quick measure. It's 30 by 30, 7 different gems and colours. So yeah, we're a 25 centimetre with 9 3/4 inches. So it's quite good, this one, because it's right to the edge. So you are getting the full size of the plate, as it were, of the circle, as it were. But look at that. It's just going to be stunning when it's done. I think these little marquees here in the middle for its wings are just going to look wow. Just really make it stand out. Very 3D. Okay, let's have a look at these gems. Okay, some wonderful colours in here. Oh, and we've got an Aurora Borealis and AB as well. So this is the blue one. If you want to know what colour a gem is when it has like the iridescent, the Aurora Borealis coating on, if you look underneath, it's the colour of the gem underneath. And this one is the like bluey black colour. So there is one that's sort of a more greeny colours, but this is like the bluey purpley black colours. And so where does that one go then? Is that all the edges? It is. So all these, like the stained glass parts, which would be like the lead parts of the window or of the circle, are all going to be in that colour. So it's not just your standard black. You're going to get that lovely iridescence and that extra sparkle. So that's great. Then we've got our lovely gold colour there. A little bit of a green. That's a lovely bright green. And our gorgeous Christmassy reds. And then we have the marquees look in the red with the facets on for the wings. We've got the marquees in the green, which are going to go on all of the leaves, on all the holly leaves there. So that'll just give a little bit of extra texture there. And then these little round semi-spheres, which have no facets on, they're going to be all the berries. And I've used a lot of these in the past on paintings, yeah, with holly berries. So that is going to look really, really good. So yeah. Ooh, so I'm just thinking there doesn't look enough green there to go around all those leaves. But that's because it doesn't. It just goes on these holly leaves on the edges, look. The actual leaves are going to be gold around the edge with the green in the middle. Ooh, so that's going to be different. That'll be interesting to see when it's done. Yeah. I do believe there's some Christmas in July events going on. So I may have to just break out some diamond paintings to do for Christmas. And I did a few Christmas cards during June for my 30 cards in 30 days challenge. So maybe I might do a couple of Christmas pictures just to get me started, get me in the mood. Seeing as it's so hot, it's like think cool thoughts. No, we're not overly hot, particularly. It's not particularly sunny and hot, but we are very humid here, and I keep complaining about it, but it just makes you want to go to sleep all the time. Well, it does me anyway. Okay, so that is our gorgeous little cardinal there. Love that, absolutely gorgeous. The colours on that are really going to stand out and look super. Looking forward to doing that one. And then finally, oh, I just couldn't resist. There's so many new ones coming out at the moment. And yeah, you've just got to have them. It would be rude not to, what can I say? Okay, so we're back to our little, well, I think on the website they actually call them goblins. I'm not quite, I always thought goblins were a bit more evil looking, but these are just so cute, you couldn't possibly call them evil. And yeah, they're definitely, well, gonks. I've been told that gnomes, you can see the eyes, gonks, you can't see the eyes. So they do call these goblins on the website, but oh, I just had to get this. It's just so much fun. It's a 30 by 40. It's a partial, which means that there's no diamonds, gems, crystals on the background. It is just a plain background. And this is a plain white background as well. Not my favourite, but I'm not quite sure what colour you would put in the background for this, because they're just so very different, aren't they? Okay, so it's set of 3 little gonks, and it was the bees that drew me to it. It was this one, look. They're all holding their little precious animal or a flower and just saying, look at me, this is me. So we've got our bee conch here with this really happy little bee. He looks really happy to be held. So I don't think he's going to sting anybody, is he? He's a very happy bee. And he's got his two little friends there saying, hey, we'll look after you. You know, don't worry, we're looking after you. And he's dressed in the bee colours. So that's really cool. I like that. Really good. Oh dear. And we've got the larger gems, look, on the hat. And they've all got like, similar to a dandelion clock, aren't they? On the top. It looks like, you know, one of those where you go 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock and blow the little seeds and get your mum coming out saying, don't blow them seeds all over the garden, it's a weed. Maybe just my mum then. And then we've got like this, is this like a lily or an orchid? And then he's got them all in his little hat, look. All the different ones there, really, really pretty. That's a gorgeous colour with that green. And then finally at the end we've got the last one, which is like a rainbow butterfly, which is very pretty. And his hat's sort of like all rainbow as well. It's going from like aqua blue to purple to pink. And these butterflies either side are as well. I was thinking that I could possibly cut these out, but these are just that little bit fiddly to cut out. Maybe I could, I don't know. Certainly this one would be, and they are just that little bit too close together to sort of like put it into 3 pictures. So I think this one will probably just stay as it is. I may put, if you remember, I did get some blingy edging, like crystal edging, and I may put that on it just to lift it a little bit rather than it just the plain white. But other than that, I think it'd look quite nice in a gold frame, actually. I've got a gold magnetic frame, and I think that might just bring it out as well, because we've got the gold following through, the goldy yellow following through on all of them. Yeah, that's number 4 on each one, so I think it might just lift it, putting it in a gold frame. But we'll see about that when we get to it. Got to do it first, Liz. It's a 30 by 40, 11 different gem shapes and colours. Basic toolkit again, pen, boat and wax. And I think it will be a 25 by 35, but we will just double check. Yeah, oh, we're actually a 34.5, which is about 34.5 centimetres, which is about 13.5 inches by 25 centimetres, 9 3/4 inches. So yeah, they go really well in those magnetic frames. I know I keep banging on about them, but they're just so easy to use. I literally can just, you know, I've got them all set up in my little corner now, and I just take out the old ones and put the new ones in. So I could have a different one every day if I liked. And yes, I probably have got that many diamond paintings that I've completed. Okay, so let's have a look at these gems and colours. Oops, looks like we've got another AB in this one as well. Wow, really good value. Oh, the price of this one is $5.99, and the price of the cardinal was $4.99. Just pop that out of the way a second. Ooh, so, ooh. Oh, look at these, look at these. Wow, oh, I do love looking at my colours. So we've got a lovely, a very clear crystal there, gorgeous. Nice and clean and bright, these. We've got a little bit of a grassy green there, a little paler green. And that gorgeous pinky colour there. And then a very honey gold. And that's again, that's the blue Aurora Borealis coated blacks there. And then a little bit of like a sea blue and a little bit of a mid-purple. And then look at these. So the little bee gnome is going to have all of these semi-spheres in gold. So it's a full gold with no facets. The is that number 9? Number 9. So yes, I'm just thinking, no, they're teardrops, they're not round. So the little butterfly gnome, gonk at the end, gonk Liz, gonk. Is going to have these little semi-spheres in pink that have got an iridescent coating over the top. And then this gorgeous little gonk with the, like, I think it is an orchid. Yeah, because it's got like, yeah, I think it's an orchid. I'm going to go with orchid. It's got like these fire red teardrops, which are going to be all of these. So they're going to really sparkle with that green colour. Look at that. Those with that colour are just going to really pop. Yes, like those. And then we've got 3, well actually we've got 4 in here, large like semi-sphere pearls. So we only need 3 and we've got 4. I love it when you get a spare. I don't mind if you've got enough, but I don't like to get spares. Okay, so that is our little gonks. Pop these away. Huge thank you, Paintsomeway, for sending me these. I love them. I love my specials. I love all these things. They're just wonderful. So we had our gorgeous little, are we going with narwhal? Is he a dolphin? I don't know. Let me know what you think. But whatever he is, he's very cute. And he looks like he's coming for a hug. Come and give me a big hug. We've got our beautiful cardinal ready for Christmas, and then our 3 little fun gonks, very summery, very bright and colourful. So yeah, all to make you smile, and that's what it's all about. Okay, well, if you've enjoyed looking at these with me, as always, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below, and if you want to come back and see what I get up to next and see some of these completed, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell next to it, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up. You'll join our little family and you won't miss anything. Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.